He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're insufficient.
Dude, I just did the fat guy sit-up where you put your elbow down on one side, you use your arm, and you press yourself up, and you're like, oh, I'm too big for this chair.
But you didn't make a noise, so that's good.
I knew we were on radio.
You were silent about
I'm
it.
a fucking pro.
Yeah, but it's never stopped you before from making weird noises. There it is again.
Okay, I'll tell you why I do that. All right,
Why?
I gotta stop the music. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, because I look in that little mirror that shows me my picture, and I go, "Oh, you look like yourself, slightly normal." And then I see us on the YouTube broadcast or the clips you post on social media, and I go, "That's what the fuck I look like." Oh my god! Every time.
Does it bother you?
Oh my god. I have like body dysmorphia disorder because of this little screen. I look nice, handsome, young, and then I see myself on a regular size screen.
Especially when I do the close-up on you?
Yes, stop that.
No, dude. How about the one where
I got to rework my contract
where you're choking? You're like, ugh. Those are my favorite.
There's good naked and there's bad naked. That's bad naked.
That's bad naked. How you doing?
I'm fucking jazzed, man.
I feel like it's been a while.
Dude, it's this day in Phishtory.
Oh, man. This day in Phishtory, we've got Friday, April 3rd, 1998 at
Thursday, April 3rd.
What did I say?
Friday.
Did I?
Yeah.
Thursday, April 3rd, Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, Uniondale, New York. This is part of the island tour.
How is it that every time we seem to go back in time, I was at the fucking show?
You were not at Island Tour.
Yeah, okay, but I was at the Providence ones.
You're such a... That's part of the Island Tour.
I know. I was at half of the tour.
Were you at...
Providence shows? Ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ridiculous. And it's funny, just to clarify, just so everybody knows out there, last show or the show before, I jokingly said that I felt like the Baker's Dozen was overrated. That's just jealousy because I wasn't a part of it. And so when you get to something like the Island Tour, where I was a part of it.
So I'm supposed to be jealous 90% of the time because a lot of the shows that I wanted to be at, I wasn't because I was too young?
And you should lie about how much you hate it.
I do hate it. I hate that I've missed it.
Yes.
You know what I do love, though? I love that we're going to have Elisa Alashant on this show.
Elisa.
I
feel
don't
like you're
think
missing
it's
the Z.
There is no Z. It's an S.
Wait, I thought... Okay.
You're mixing it up with the Phish song.
That's what I was going to say.
It's not it. Okay. Anyways, Elisa Alashant is going to be on Insufficient
tomorrow
for Friday's episode.
Unbelievable. You want to talk about Big Money Friday? That's big money right there, baby.
You know what's big money is that she's cool enough to want to hang with these idiots. And I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I really want to make her feel welcome and that this is a fun podcast and with a bunch of idiots. And that's great.
Yes. It's a great way to describe it.
Right?
Yes.
It's a good time. Is that the shirt you're going to wear? I wouldn't.
No. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to shower.
Don't get it. Nice. Don't get a haircut.
God damn it.
Don't get a haircut.
Shower, yes or no?
Yes, because you can see your dirtiness through this screen.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But no, don't get a haircut because for whatever reason you can't figure out.
Dude, it's not that I can't.
To go to a barber. You just won't do it. I've told you so many times. Go to a barber, they'll know how to do it. You're like, no.
Yeah.
I'll take the $12 haircut.
No, I spend like more than $12.
$30.
Yeah, it's about right.
With tip 40.
No, 30 all in.
That is a supercut. And if you just spend 50, you can go to a barber and they'll spend 45 minutes on you. They'll do your eyebrows. They'll line you up. Dude, come on.
Dude, I can't.
Be fresh.
No.
All right, let's get to this day in Phish history.
Okay.
Again, part of the island tour.
Can I pop in?
Of course.
Okay.
Do the pop in.
We lost one of my favorite actors of all time
Oh yeah.
yesterday, Val
Yep.
Kilmer. And what really pained me about it is, well, first of all, he's just a great guy. He hasn't done much in the last few years because I guess he was kind of sick. But
You never saw the Netflix documentary on him? The guy couldn't fucking talk.
yeah,
He had his son talk for him.
Yeah,
It was awful.
love Val Kilmer.
I love
Anyway,
Val Kilmer.
I was thinking though, one of the things that for the Phish universe we lost is you and I always talk about the Phish movie, who would play who. Val Kilmer would make a good Trey.
Absolutely not.
Dickweed Trey?
Brad Sands.
Brad Sands. He could be Brad.
He's Brad.
Yeah. Did Brad smoke? I feel like Brad smoked. He was always wearing like a black leather jacket.
You don't need Val Kilmer to be anything than just Jim Morrison, man.
Dude, he was the best Jim Morrison. He was more Jim Morrison than Jim Morrison.
That's the crazy part. He was so Jim Morrison that I can't think about Jim Morrison without thinking about Val Kilmer.
He on the soundtrack to The Doors, Val is the one singing.
I know. He's Iceman.
Dude, he's fucking Doc Holliday.
He's Doc Holliday, man. I
Yeah.
mean, but he was going through a rough time. I feel horrible. Yeah, we lost a good one, man. Thank you for leading up to this awesome show with that depressing shit, but I appreciate you bringing it up.
It's that day in history. It was yesterday.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Now back to this day in history.
Back to this day, opening up with a thick, funky Mike song, dude.
Tell me your interpretation. First of all, you can feel the funk from song one, from like moment one. Great, I love the Mike.
Immediately.
Yeah. I love Mike's intro.
Mike's intro is super good on this song. Everything's. I love this again. 90, 97, 98 have this like clarity. You got to stop.
I can't.
We're in the middle of doing this.
I am so happy, Matthew.
Anyways, you wanted my take on this, but like
I'm listening.
All right, so it's so clean and has such a low end, beautiful quality to it. You're such a dick. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do it. I'll react.
No, I didn't.
I'll react.
Nope. I was making sure that I had the right mic, and I did.
I'll react.
Mike's song,
Tonto,
is great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
However, it didn't really take off, and it didn't really go anywhere. Trey immediately hit the funk, and he's like, I'm going to stay in this funk for the rest of this song.
That was the whole point of that tour. They put the island tour together because they were bored, and they threw four shows.
They wanted to play some funk.
They wanted to play some funk.
They're like, hey, we've got some cow. Do you need some funk? You want some grab ass?
I would love some grab ass.
The Old Home Place.
Rare bluegrass interlude instead of Hydrogen.
I'll take this.
I will take this.
Would you prefer Hydrogen or something else, just in general?
Something else.
Every time.
Almost every time.
Yeah, I love I'm Hydrogen. It would be really cool if one time they played it without Mike's song. That would be fun.
They have done it, but like recently they always do
they haven't done it recently.
Yeah,
Old Home Place is one of my favorite grab ass songs of all time. Period. It's wonderful.
I love this song.
Back into Wicked Paw Groove.
Trey teases Cross-Eyed and Painless and Nellie Kane.
I'm still waiting.
This is interesting. So the way that they build this song up, I have heard some of the sections that they've tried to accomplish, and they're building up to basically what becomes the ultimate Wicked Paw Groove at the Centrum Center in 98, the Wipeout, because they basically took what they've been working up to in the jam they had a couple of different sections, and they like to jam it, but they did have specific themes that they tried to replicate, and they just nailed it in Worcester. But they start to play around with that here. At the end, they go crazy. They do like a rock and roll.
Yeah.
They speed up and then they go all rock.
Yeah. No, I love seeing that rock and roll. This is why I love Wicked Paw Groove. I do think that in this era, it was one of their more experimental songs. And
Definitely.
You're right. in the Wipeout show, which we've never done.
We will.
We have to.
Especially being from Mass.
It's truly great to see Trey stick it to Fishman. I think that happens rarely.
I kind of want to ask her tomorrow. Does he stick it to Fishman?
Of course he does. He just kept doing it. And Fishman's like, I don't want to do this. But Fishman is the fucking showman that he is. And he wiped out every time. And it was a goddamn lot of wipeouts. Buddy.
It was a ton of wipeouts. Train song, that soft atmospheric breather after a hot Wickabog, man.
Dude, all the way home we thought we had a chance. Very reminiscent to Freebird. Just putting that out there. Keep going.
Billy Breathes. I like Train Song and Billy Breathes. They were like, okay. Let's take it down a lot.
They took it down too far. For me, the Billy Breeze, which I'm always here for, this is the exception to the rule. I would have liked a different song.
I agreed. The placement was weird. Love the song. Beauty of My Dreams. Another grab-ass bluegrass, man.
Yes.
Fast and fun, brother.
Bluegrass and cowfunk.
Dude, that's all I want.
Yeah. No, that's all I want. That's a set.
That's all I want.
That's all I really want. Dude, it's some Alanis.
Your favorite song, Dog Stole Things.
Dude, he stole some things. What is up with Dog stealing stuff in Trey and Mike, or Trey and Tom lyrics?
Well, they've got Dog Stole Things, and then they got Dogs, don't they?
And the Runaway Dogs? Jim, and there's another one where somebody took the rent.
Harpua.
I love it.
They love dogs.
Dude, on one of Trey's recent posters, he's got Sadie sitting in the guitar case.
Oh.
It's so great. Nothing like an old dog named Sadie.
I know.
Nothing.
I know, buddy.
All right.
I know it's deep.
Dude, don't make me cry.
All right, I won't. But Dog Stole Thing set up Reba really nicely, actually.
Yes.
And not only that, but this Reba fucking soaring.
For a post-95 Reba, you're getting everything you want out of this one.
There's some spotty, I think it was a bit, it wasn't the tightest show, but, ew.
That's good.
What is that, Jell-O?
Yeah.
The jam was great.
This is beautiful. What is it, Velvet?
Was it Velvet? I would ensconce myself in Velvet if I could. Oh my God.
That's the second Seinfeld reference of the show. We're going to wrap it up with Ma. It's My Soul. Great song. Great placement. Rare do we even talk about this song. So I'm happy
I don't particularly care for it.
Really?
No.
It's a cover.
I know, but I don't particularly care for it.
I feel like your kids like this song.
What? Roses Are Free?
No. My Soul. It seems like one of your children that we've talked about on the show.
Callie's favorite fucking song is
Driver?
No. Split Open and Melt.
Oh, dude, your kid's the coolest.
I know. Roses Are Free to start out set 2, 27-minute monster jam, ambient grooves.
It's hot.
But that's the thing. They say it as Roses Are Free and then Nassau Jam.
Right.
I've heard this Nassau Jam like a million times, so I feel like I've just...
Mike 1,000 times.
Mike is such a standout in this shit. His bass line is so fucking great.
Did they call it Nassau Jam because they don't want to pay the royalties?
Oh, interesting. I don't know. We've asked this question. I feel like somebody responded like, shut up.
I feel like we get a lot of those.
We get a ton of that.
Yeah. They're like,
shut up.
Shut up.
Like one of my favorites of all time, Piper. It's just kind of a mournful, spacious transition from Roses Are Free. Delicate yet powerful.
Piper is just the grown-up version of...
Dude, O2 Piper's Crush.
Okay, this is 01.
I'm sorry, O3 Piper's Crush. 2.0 Piper's Crush. They crush.
It's just Laugh and Fall Apart rewritten.
What, just because there's a crescendo?
No, because it's let's go around faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster.
Yeah,
and faster
they speed it up.
Yeah.
Love and Cup, one of my favorite of all time covers.
Yes.
They completely made it their own.
It is their song.
It's a high energy crowd pleaser.
Did you see the April Fool's joke that had Phish playing at the same concert as the Stones?
No.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was like this. It was called like the Island Festival,
Ooh.
and they had like 4 different islands around the world, and they showed the lineup. And at first, I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and I'm like, "Wait, Phish is gonna be there? I haven't heard about this." And then I kept looking. I'm like, "There's no way you're getting all these people on one island." God damn it! It's an April Fool's joke.
Just a thing. A fan jumps up on stage at Beautiful Buzzline.
Oh, Queenie's gonna get you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Fishman to come out beyond that drum set and like fucking sidekick somebody. Because have you ever seen something like that?
No, dude, I'm waiting for Trey to like tackle Fishman while he's up there singing. Or for Fishman to tackle Paige while he's doing Lawn Boy. Just come around and
that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
He just jumps over the set.
Yeah, just comes at him. It's like, you son of a bitch.
But then like kisses his head as he's like...
Yeah. Love you, Paige.
Run like an antelope to end set 2. Wild glow stick war on this one, man. Lights off. Carini's gonna get you shouted repeatedly. Carini's gonna get you.
This sounds very chaotic, Matt.
It was crazy.
Sounds like a real chaotic moment in Phish history.
But not the most chaotic. Anyways, the encore. Carini.
Yes.
Pete Carini himself makes an appearance. Crowd erupts. Did you know that?
Goes wild.
Did you know that?
Yeah, that's why everybody's screaming.
Haley's Comet.
Love it. One of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs.
This song.
It is really good.
I don't know why you like it.
I don't know why you don't like it.
I don't know. It's the singing. That's why I don't like it.
Okay.
Tweezer reprise, even without a tweezer.
It's a tweezer yet to be played. When they open up in Providence, they open with the tweezer.
Right. Trey had to bring it back.
He has to do it.
Show highlights.
Oh my God.
Wickapaw Groove.
Yep.
Roses Are Free into Piper.
Oh my God.
Antelope. And the Encore Madness, baby.
So yes.
This shit got a fucking 4.6 on the Schrichter scale.
No relation to the sphincter scale.
Yeah, it was the sphincter scale.
Watertight.
Ugh.
You know what though?
Great show. We should have done the whole thing. God damn it! But yeah.
We should have done the whole thing because it's so funny, right? Like as a Phish fan, and I bet you're the same way. There are songs that you're always drawn to that you love, and like every time they play it or every time you see it on a show and know you're going to get to hear it, you're just excited. And for me, it's David Bowie, right? Like literally out of all of their songs of their whole catalog, Nick's number one is David Bowie. And it's because I saw so many great David Bowies. And one of the best, which I have just the most vivid memories of, is from the 4/4 show, which takes place in Providence. Yep. And that David Bowie, for me, 98, so it's funky, it's dark,
funky, it's fresh.
It's so good. Island Tour, so good.
Wish I was there.
And we're not going to get to do it.
I got to do the Island Tour like 25 years later.
That's cool.
It was a good show.
I wish they would do that again.
I know, but they already did it.
They call it Mexico?
Literally right before COVID.
Oh.
Right before COVID hit. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
I don't remember that.
What, that tour?
I don't remember that tour at all.
Quick. Yeah.
That's what she said.
The trip was short. The question of the day, though, Nick.
Yes.
If you had to build the ultimate 5-song Phish set list, what's making the cut?
I love it. We're doing it in honor of Crowd Control, which is on Phish Radio, because we've got our super special guest tomorrow. If you're not listening to us on Friday, are you even alive?
No, definitely not.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. We are insufficient.
You think she'll like the music?
No.
I feel like we're having a girlfriend over. Do you think she'll like it? Do you need to get a haircut?
This is a weird scenario where this is somebody that I've heard speak for years.
Right.
And she's probably rarely heard me speak at all. And so as a result, I feel like I've got all of this inside knowledge of her. So I'll be like, yeah. And she's like, who the fuck is this guy who thinks he knows me?
Yeah, right, exactly. It's going to get weird.